Hello, good evening. It is Wednesday, May 5th, I think. No, it's the 6th. Welcome to my stamp room. My name is Terry Phelps, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And tonight I want to share a bunch of swaps that I received, and these are new catalog swaps using products from the new catalogs and the May Online products. So these are gorgeous cards. I'm super happy to always get swaps because they're so great for inspiration. Plus, you know, they're just it's just so fun to see what everybody does. And so I'm just going to jump right in. I'm going to go down to my desktop here. How is everybody? I live in Minnesota and it's freezing. It's just so crazy. We had 80-degree days and now, we're having frost and all that fun stuff and possibility of snow. It's like, I don't get it. But anyway, that's Minnesota for you. So I just took that out. All right, let's jump to this first batch here. And this is by far one of my most favorite of the product bundles or from the catalog. It's gorgeous. These two cards are made from the Moonlit Flora collection, and it's just beautiful. So this is from Kathleen Chapman. Thank you, Kathleen. This is so pretty. So this has this gorgeous fern and floral embossing folder. And then the dies are just scrumptious. The paper's wonderful. It is just a beautiful card. And this says, "You make the world a better place." And then she left it blank, which is what happens when we get swaps usually, because then you can use that, right? So that is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Love the colors. This one was also made with the same fern and flora bundle. And this was really beautiful. This is on vellum paper. And so she, sponged and blended some colors and speckles in the background. And then she cut out, and I love the using white on white. It's just a striking card. It says, "You're an amazing friend," and it is just gorgeous. So this was by Angela Mayer, and this is a top opening card. So I like that. That's different, right? But isn't that beautiful? This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous suite. And of course, you don't have to buy them as suites. You can buy the bundles or just independent stamping, stamp sets and whatnot. But those are beautiful. This next set, or card, this is another beautiful one. This reminds me totally of my growing up, my yard that it was just full of lily of the valleys. And my parents would get mad because it's like you could never kill them. And it's like, why would you want to? But they overtook everything. But I love lilies of the valley. So this is the Lily of the Valley bundle. And this is a fun technique. And this is by Beth Tesla. And she took the technique of cutting circles in half and then just alternating and making this really cool, look. And yeah, isn't that pretty? And this is also a top fold. Super, super beautiful. I love the colors in this too. Really nice card. So thank you for that. And this one is the Velvet Meadow suite. And what's really cool about this paper, it's kind of hard to see, but there's actual velvet in the paper. So it's a really cool dimension. And you get these really pretty little flowers, and the dies are pretty. This is the designer series paper, and this is a fun fold, so it opens up like that. Super fun. And this card was from Janine Pullman. Very pretty. The next one, this is fun. This is from the Safari Smiles bundle, and this is so cute, and this is my favorite new color. It is, what is this? I'll have to look it up. I don't know the colors yet. But it's just striking. I love the colors that she used for this. And it just says, hey there. And this is the Safari Smiles bundle. And this was by Melissa Faust. So super fun. And then this one is from the Words and Wishes bundle. And lots of texture in this card. It's really pretty, and I love the colors too. So she used the this is Hydrangea Hue. That's what this color is. This is by Mary Alice Bellis, and this is the Words and Wishes bundle. And these are both new in colors. This is the Golden Hue and Hydrangea Hue. And yeah, this is such a fun card. I love how she used so many nice fun layers. And this really is a nice embellishing or embossing folder. Super fun card though. Thank you, Mary Alice. This is super fun. And I'm trying to, I'm not sure. Oh, this is the Lazy Daisy embossing folder. Super pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I don't think there's anything on the inside. Nope. And then on this card, this is the All Aflutter bundle. And then this is also that Lazy Daisy embossing folder. So this is really pretty. I like how she colored this. I like the way she used the papers for layering. Super fun. And this is from Katie Johnson. Isn't that pretty though? I love it. And this is also probably, yeah, this is new in color too. I'm not sure which one it is. I should really have looked those up. I don't have them down yet. Super fun though. This is the Frames and Phrases bundle. And this paper is from the Scenic Coast. And the awesome thing about this paper, can you see how it's holographic? So this designer series paper has stunning backgrounds, and every one of them has a section that is holographic. So it's gorgeous. And the thing about this die set, this is an impressions die. So you can actually wet it when you are cutting the die, and it will puff the frames. I think there's like 4 frames that you get in that. So super fun, but really pretty card. I love that. And then on the inside, she's got some more of that holographic paper, right? There you go. You can see it. And it says the adventure continues. It's a super fun bundle. And this was by Brenda Springer. Thank you, Brenda. I loving it. All right, so this one, this is another awesome product that's come out. And you'll notice they changed their catalog. So if you are looking for bundles, there's a bundle section. If you're looking for sweets, there's a sweet section. So there's bundle names inside the sweets. So actually, this is using the Relaxing Waterside bundle, but it's part of the Waterside Retreat Suite. So that's why you might hear different names for some products, but look how fun and gorgeous that is. So she took an embossing folder and ran through. After embossing, she did the banners, super fun technique. She popped this up and it's got the birds and you get your little penguin or pigeon. I don't know. I can't remember what they're called right now. And then I love the detail that they put the dies. You can put different colors for your accents on your little chair. So super fun. And then she's got the inside and it says, "Today is your day." So fun. This was by Sandy Carlson. Or no, I'm sorry. This was by Betty Weisbrick. Gorgeous card though, right? And so these are also part of that same suite. And this is by Sandy Carlson. And I was looking for the stamp set of these because I was like, I don't see any stamps that look like this. And it's actually the designer series paper. So it's a really fun idea. And so she made her panels. I love this layout. It's nicely distributed and broken up, and it's got a lot of different texture and stuff. So super fun, right? So it's Relax, Here's to a New Chapter. And so that is by Sandy Carlson. Really gorgeous card though, right? And then another card from that suite. And again, this is using the designer series paper. And I was looking for a stamp and there is no stamp. It's just the designer series paper. So I like this is really fun. It looks like it's twine, but I love how she wrapped it around to look like it's rope from, it's just a fun way to use that twine. So that is super cute. Simple, but really nice and clean. I really like that. And that was by Karen Titus. Another bundle or suite that we have, and this one is gorgeous as well. This is the Sunset Coast suite. And then this, so you get this really pretty shimmering paper is part of it. And then, of course, you have that gorgeous designer series paper I was telling you about that has the metal or the holographic effect to it. And these dies are just awesome. Super pretty, right? And then this sentiment is actually from the Relaxing Waterside stamp set. And this is by Carol Johnson. So super fun. I love the little sailboat. That's so cute. But really pretty, really stunning. Thank you, Carol. That's so cool. And this one, so I have 3 cards with this suite. And so this particular card was made by Alejandra Gomez, and she really did a lot of fun textures in this card and different layers. And this is the Bloom Boutique Suite. And the stamp set that she used for this is the Sending Salutations stamp set. But this is really cool. I love, love, love this embossing folder. It's been around for a while. I'm hoping it sticks around. And then these are also the Scalloped Blooms bundle. And that's part of the Bloom Boutique Suite. So they all have different names. But isn't that fun? I really love it. I love the detail of the die as well. That's really cool. Really pretty. Thank you, Alejandra. And then this one is using the same suite. And this was made by Holly Sutton Batia. And this is fun because it's a little fun fold. I love the little butterflies. I think they really have a nice shimmer to them. They're see-through. They almost look like they're glass. So that's kind of cool. Really pretty colors. I love how this card is a fun fold. It says, "You're a blessing to me." And this ribbon is so soft. It's so nummy. Really pretty. And the designer series paper has just a little fleck of metallic in it from some foil dots. So very pretty. So this was by, again, Holly Sutton Batia. And then this was by the same. It's got the Scalloped Blooms bundle and the Floral Spray embossing folder. And then it's got the Velvet Meadow designer series paper. And this is that paper that has the little bit of velvet accents. So it's really soft. It's kind of hard to see it, but yeah, it feels so fun. So another texture, right? Very pretty layout. I love this layout. Lots and lots going on. So pretty. It says, "Thank you for being there for me." And so this is so beautiful. This was by Lynn Feldkamp. Gorgeous though, right? Love, love, love. There's so many pretty sets in the new catalog. It's just so fun. It's hard to decide when you want to pick some instead of getting them all. So this is from the Silly Old Bear Suite collection, and this is an online exclusive. And this was made by Amy Rich. And look how cute. Little Piglet and Winnie the Pooh. It says, "The best kind of days are those days spent together." And it's got that fun fold. Super fun, right? Love it, love it, love it. That's by Amy Rich. And then this one is by Kathy Seal. And this is really fun. I was thinking that this was a stamp, and then I thought, wow, someone had to do a lot of coloring, right? Well, when I looked at it closer, it's actually part of the designer series paper. So that's really sweet that you can use your dies, and it can coordinate. Some of the paper coordinates with those dies, so you instantly have this really well colored photo or picture, right? But you didn't have to do anything except run it through your die machine. So super fun. And it says, "Old friends are the best friends." And then she took the leftover the negative space from this die cut, and she used it as the inside writing space. Super clever. And again, this was I think this is from the designer series paper, so she didn't have to color. Smart. So super fun. I love that. Little bit of bling. So that was Kathy Seal. Thank you, Kathy. I love it. It's very, very fun. So this one is also a online exclusive, and this one is the Ouch bundle, and it's an online exclusive. And this is a stamp. I thought it was might have been designer series paper, but it's a bundle, so I knew it wasn't. So, but it is part of the stamp set. And look at these cute little dies of the little band-aids. They got the little holes in them. It's kind of hard to show it, but they have the little holes like band-aids actually do, and they have the little lines for where the actual bandage part is. Super fun. It says feel better soon, and that's a cute little fun fold too. I just love the colors too. These are all new in colors. Fun, fun, fun. And this was by Lisa Schultz. Fun. This one is from the Splash and Relax bundle. And this is also an online exclusive. And it says relax and enjoy. And the swirl embossing folder is just perfect for like sitting in the pool, right? I love it. This is perfect. And I love the little just shades and everything. Dies are so fun. The little flip-flops. Super cute card. And this was made by, I believe it's Tammy Waldvogel. Fun, fun, fun. Makes like summer, doesn't it? It's just like, is it ever going to come? So this one is the Scalloped Wishes dies. And this really has a lot of texture and a lot of detail in the actual stamp and the dies. She has embossed on vellum the stamp. It's really pretty. And she did coloring probably on the back side. And, you know, she's this beautiful, it's a beautiful pattern embossing folder. It's kind of hard to see what it looks like. You can see a little bit. It's hard because it's on white. But this was made by Carmen McNamara. Really pretty. Again, this is one of the new colors. Fun, fun, fun. Something melon, I think. One of these days. I'm going to have to write that down. And then this was my swap. And this is from the Opulent Oasis bundle and the Phrases and Frames. And this is a fun fold. So I just took a plain piece of cardstock and I edged it so it had some detail. And then I also did 5 score lines going around the card. So it gave it some interest, right? And then this is part of the stamp set and the dies. And then it opens up like this. And then this stays down. I attach this. And then this is your space for writing. And so that was my swap for this. I thought it was a fun fold. I like pink and black together. I think they're super fun colors. So, yeah, so that was mine. So super fun. I hope that was inspiring for you to get some ideas, to know what some of the products are that are actually in the new catalog. It is now out for customers, so take a look at it. Check it out. There's so much more fun things. And then, of course, not everything's in the catalog. So go online and you can check out all the other items that are out there. Lots of fun, fun stuff. So with that, I'm going to leave you, and I hope you get a chance to check some of those things out. I hope it inspires you. Do a screenshot or something, and if you want to try to duplicate a card, if you have any questions, let me know. But other than that, enjoy your weekend coming up, and I will see you next week. Thanks everyone for the cards. I love them. They were gorgeous. Take care, everyone.